Manchester United planned to hijack Liverpool's move for 19-year-old starlet. Manchester United linked with a surprise move for Southampton star Romeo Lavia this summer. According to the Daily Mail, Manchester United are now in the running to secure the services of Southampton midfielder Romeo Lavia. The 19-year-old had an impressive season with the Saints in the Premier League following his move from Manchester City last year. Although he had limited first-team opportunities with Pep Guardiola's side, the teenager made a significant impact during his 34 appearances for Southampton last season. Despite Lavia's impressive performances, his parent club faced relegation to the Championship, managing only 6 wins in the Premier League. The Daily Mail has stated that the English Giants are showing interest in signing Lavia but may need to sell players first to raise funds. The potential departures of midfielders Scott McTominay, Fred, and Donny van de Beek have been linked, and the funds generated from their sales could contribute towards acquiring Lavia. However, he may not come for cheap, almost double Sofyan Amrabat's price. Southampton are anticipating a hugely important week in the pursuit of Lavia, as Liverpool are also competing for his signature. The deal may look like a smart one to materialize. According to the Sun newspaper, Ten Hag urgently wants Lavia's transfer. It will be great for us to finish the Lavia transfer that Jurgen Klopp has wanted for a long time. Kobbie Mainoo's injury complicates 26-year-old's Manchester United exit. Due to a recent injury to young midfielder Kobbie Mainoo, Erik Ten Hag may have to reconsider the possibility of selling Scott McTominay this summer. McTominay has been strongly linked with a potential move to West Ham United as David Moyes seeks to find a replacement for Declan Rice. The Hammers are the only Premier League club yet to make a signing this summer, and it appears their pursuit of the Scottish star might face uncertainty. Meanwhile, Man United are already exploring options for a replacement, and they have progressed in negotiations with Fiorentina midfielder Sofyan Amrabat, who has agreed to personal terms with the Red Devils. The academy graduates' development could have helped fill the gap that might be left by McTominay's potential departure. However, an injury sustained during pre-season has put Ten Hag's plans at risk. According to The Athletic, the recent injury to Mainoo has created complications for United's transfer plans, particularly concerning McTominay's potential move to West Ham. As a result, the manager may reconsider his transfer strategy and decide to retain the 26-year-old at the club. Keeping McTominay might be an option, but if the Hammers approach with an attractive offer, then it's difficult to say no to such a deal. Rasmus Højlund set to travel to Manchester on Tuesday for Man United medical. Atlanta striker Rasmus Højlund will travel to the United Kingdom for his Manchester United medical tomorrow, reports The Athletic journalist David Ornstein. A deal worth €85 million has been agreed between both clubs, with the player set to sign a 5-year contract, including an option to extend the deal by another 12 months. Atlanta knocked back a €60 million bid from Man United for the Denmark international, and both clubs have finally struck an agreement after an improved bid was tabled. Højlund skipped today's training in anticipation of his switch, and everything has now been concluded, with the 20-year-old only a medical away from joining the Red Devil. The Dane only joined the Serie A club last summer from Sturm Graz, ending his first season in a top European league with 8 goals and 2 assists in 31 league games. Man United were impressed enough to splash the cash given Højlund's huge potential. Erik Ten Hag speaks on title race, Maguire and De Gea decisions plus Jadon Sancho. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag has said that he does not want to speak on the club's title prospects during pre-season. The Red Devils had a promising debut campaign under Ten Hag last term. They finished third in the top flight with 75 points, 14 behind champions Manchester City. In a press conference, Ten Hag said that the initial objective is to finish in the top 4 next season, and the club need to get into the top 2 to think about the title. Elsewhere, Ten Hag was asked whether it could be a make-or-break season for Jadon Sancho. In response, the 53-year-old said that he has the skills and now needs to show consistency. Sancho has been experimented from the false number 9 role in pre-season, and the manager believes the end product is key for a front player. Goals are essential to being successful. United start their Premier League campaign against Wolverhampton Wanderers on August 14th. Al Ahly looking to hijack Manchester United's deal for Serie A star. According to French outlet L'Equipe, Saudi club Al Ahly have shown interest in signing Fiorentina midfielder Sofiane Amrabat, who has also been linked with Manchester United this summer. While Fiorentina rejected offers for their prized asset in January, the situation may be different this summer as the 26-year-old has shown no inclination to extend his contract beyond 2025. This indicates that the Italian club may be open to considering offers for the player during the current transfer window. Man United have been long interested in the African honcho, with Erik Ten Hag having previous experience with the player during the early stages of his career at Utrecht. Saudi Pro League side Al Ahly are also vying for his services and have been actively bolstering their squad with high-profile signings, including players from Chelsea, Manchester City, Newcastle United, and Liverpool. Despite the competition, United are still determined to secure Amrabat's transfer, and negotiations continue. The Red Devils will prefer to move quickly rather than lose their target at this point in time. They are looking to bring in new midfielders, and the Saudi club's intervention wouldn't be taken lightly by the club. It remains to be seen how United will handle their operations now that they have secured their priority targets. Aston Villa interested in Manchester United goalkeeper Matej Kovar. The 23-year-old goalkeeper impressed on pre-season tour this year, although he was left out of the U.S. tour squad after Andre Onana's arrival. Perhaps that was a sign of what is to come should he remain at Old Trafford, with United being linked to an array of backup keepers. After spending last season on loan with Sparta Prague, where he made 32 appearances, I don't think it would do Kovar any good sticking around at United. United need to make a decision on whether it's a loan or a permanent move. According to Czech publication Idnes, United want a fee of 7 to 10 million euros if they are to sell Kovar this summer.